not here. He's
Oh,
not.
sorry. So maybe Carlos. Carlos.
Yes.
No? Yeah. The first questions. How did you get on in your first job?
Uh, I have a question, teacher.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure about this sentence. It means how I get.
It,
Uh,
in this respect, how well did you do? Were you
okay.
were you able to uh, I mean, were you successful, or was it something very difficult, or something like
Okay.
that?
Okay. Actually, it was very well because my first job was a valet parking. I all I have to do is parking cars, and I don't know 18 years old,
Hmm.
and only have to park the people's cars. I
Hmm.
think it was very good.
Okay, so you just park. You were just you just parked people's cars. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Carlos, could you ask somebody this question?
Yusef, how did you get on in your first job? Hello, Yusef?
Yes. Okay. Actually, in my first job, I was fresh graduated. I don't know anything about the environment and these things. I was the first one who came to the office and last one to leave. I did everything. I don't know my responsibilities. I don't know anything. Now I change my way. I know my my rights. I know my responsibilities.
Hmm. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Let's go into the last one. Carlos, could you put the correct phrasal verb in this one?
Excuse me, teacher. I have a question, please, before we leave
Uh-huh.
this number 4. What is the difference between get on and go into?
Um, to go into is to go into um, is to it basically is to start. To start. So, for example, when you talk to a student and you ask them, "Well, what do you want to go into?" Or you to ask a child, "What do you want to be when you're grown up? What field do you want to go into?" Um, you can ask that. What field do you want to go into? And in that respect, you're saying, "What do you want to do?" So that's what go into is. Where get on has to do is how well do you how well you do you cope um, with the responsibilities of your job, which is to get on to get on with. So does that make sense, Saeed?
Yes. And I think all of these for professions.
Yeah. Yeah, and to get on with could be it doesn't matter what job. It's basically, for example, you can ask a stay-at-home mom, how do you get on with the kids all day? So how do you get on with the responsibilities of being with the kids here? So all right. Carlos, could you do number 5?
Yes. Uh, think about the last person you called. Do you manage to get through?
Yeah. So did you manage to get through? Okay, I didn't. The last person I called, I left a message on the machine, and I didn't realize I was using my secret telephone, and I gave her my other number, and I didn't have my other telephone with me, so it's kind of funny. So Carlos, how about you? Think about the last person you called. Did you manage to get through?
Okay, yes, I just called my wife this afternoon, and of course she answered the phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. All right. So could you ask somebody else that question?
Okay, Anna,
Yes,
think about the last person you called. Do you manage to get through?
and the last person has been my brother, who I talked yesterday.
So you talked with yesterday. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
So
but the common way I keep in touch with my family is by WhatsApp every day.
oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
WhatsApp is an app that has not come to the US yet. And I think the reason is because all of our telephone subscriptions, texting is free. So nobody cares about apps like WhatsApp. so,
Yes.
but
In,
I've heard it's very popular
Yes,
around the rest of the world.
very comfortable. It's easier to communicate with people
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes you are a bit lazy to get through something by phone, but however, by WhatsApp is easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, because people can answer if they're free, and if not, they don't.
Yes, is more rapidly.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we're gonna move on. We've got some more phrasal verbs with get. So as a group, what we're going to do is we're going to match the phrasal verbs to their meaning without using a dictionary. So use your teacher. So this what we're going to do is try to discover their meaning from context. Okay, so first of all, before we get started, I want to go ahead and read the definitions down here that we will be matching these to. So the definitions are A, avoid doing something you dislike. B, call somebody back. C, communicate successfully. D, do something bad or wrong and not get caught. E, do something unpleasant that has to be done. F, escape punishment. G, make someone unhappy. H, make progress. I, recover from an illness. And J, started doing something after a break. Are there any words or phrases here that you guys do not know? Please ask. I'm guessing your silence means everything's fine, Holly. Let's go on. So, okay, so let's start with number one. Let's start. I'm going to start in the middle of the group. Saeed, could you read number one?
Yes, sure. Make Mark, gets his message across very easy. He is a very good communicator.
Yeah, okay, so what would be
Okay.
to get across mean?
Communicates successfully.
Yeah, yes, to communicate successfully. Perfect. Okay, and let's see, I think Jackie is doing childcare right now. So, um, Santiago, could you read number two?
Of course. Okay. Let me see. If you want to get ahead in your career, you should work hard.
Okay, so what would get ahead mean?
Letter H, make progress.
Yes, perfect. Letter H. Okay, and Joseph, could you read number three?
Okay. Uh, J Jason and his friends always get away with chatting in their, cheating in their exams.
Yeah, so cheating in their exams, exactly.
Cheating.
Okay.
Okay. Get away with.
Yeah.
Okay. Get away. We can say avoid doing something you dislike.
No, if you get
Uh,
away with something, it is something. It's different.
escape. Right? Escape. Escape. Banish. No, not. It's not an escape banishment.
Yeah, it's not
Uh,
completely that.
no, because the getaway, it's escape, right?
Yeah.
Get away with doing something bad or wrong and do not no doing and listen that's no. We
It's
can say do something bad or wrong and not get
caught. Correct.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you get away with something, you no to get away, that means you're escaping. You're leaving. You're leaving the routine of your life, and you're going on to something else. But if you get away with, that means you've done something wrong, and then you don't get caught. Which is not always all that good. So, Anna, can you read number 4?
Number 4, yes. After a long break, Karen got back into swimming. It's a letter J.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can you roll up the screen, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Started doing something after a break.
Yes. Started doing something after a break. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, and next one, Carlos, could you read number 5?
Yes. I'll check with my colleague and get back to you. There will be letter I.
No.
B.
Yes, it's letter B. So basically what you do is if you get back to somebody, you call them back because you're checking on something or you're too busy to talk right now or something like that. So you get back with them. So
Okay, thank you.
Jackie, welcome back. So could you read number 6?
I found the winter very depressing. I really got it really got me down.
Yeah, so it really got me down. So what do you think that would be to get down?
Got me down. He really got me down. G.
Mm-hmm.
Make somebody unhappy, right?
Perfect. Yeah. If you get down, a lot of times you get depressed. Something's happened in your life to make you get down. Okay. Saeed, could you read number 7?
Sure. Michael was on trial for murder, but his lawyer was so good that he managed to get off. Uh, escape punishment.
Yes. So to escape punishment. So if you get off, you escape punishment or you escape whatever. You don't have to deal with the consequences of your actions. All right. Santiago, number 8.
Okay, now number 8. Julian tried to get out of an important work meeting in order to spend time with his girlfriend. I think is the first one. Avoid doing something you dislike.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So avoid doing something that you dislike. Exactly. So if you if you try to get out of something, usually you're trying to get out of something because you dislike it. So if your boss wants you to do something and you don't want to do it, you try to get out of it. It's usually a family thing as well. So if you try to get a lot of teenagers try to get out of family functions, for example, is how that would be worked. Okay, and so Joseph, could you read number 9? Joseph, okay, and Jackie, could you keep
Yeah.
your
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
okay, good.
Okay.
Wait
Uh,
a minute. First of all, Jackie, could you mute your microphone when you're not talking? Because we hear your kids. So,
Okay, sorry.
yeah, so if you could
uh,
stay muted. Okay, Joseph, okay?
yes. I picked up a cold last week. It took me 3 days to get over it.
Okay. So to get
We
over
can
something.
yes, recover from.
Yes, perfect. To recover from, to get over it. Like I picked up a cold 10, 12 days ago and I'm still coughing. It's like, really? So it's taken a while to get over it. So, and Anna, can you do number 10?
Yes, she hates cleaning the dishes, but she had to get it over with before going to bed. Um, um, mm,
So this last one.
see, can you roll up the screen, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Um, yes. Do something unpleasant that has to be done.
Okay,
Letter E. Letter E.
perfect. All right. So if you have to, if you have to, if you basically, let's get it over with. A lot of times it's always something unpleasant, like going to the doctor or something. You say, oh, let's just get it over with. You know, you don't really want to wait to the last minute on this. So
Excuse me, teacher. I have a question.
absolutely, ask away.
Uh, get over. I think this phrase you can use it when you have broke up with your with
Girlfriend.
the
Hmm.
girlfriend or boyfriend uh,
Absolutely.
to forget that bad situation. You
That is
can,
that's actually to get over. It's not get over with. So if you, I like, oh, I was in a very serious relationship with somebody for many years, and it's taken me forever to get over it. So it has more to do with number 9, where to with number 10, it's basically something that you're doing, an unpleasant task that you don't like to do, but you like going to the doctor, for example. Many of us don't like to go to the doctor, so we'll try to schedule our appointments in the morning so we can get it over with and go on with our day. So when it comes to a relationship, it has more to do with get over, but not get over with. So that's the difference. It's a very
yeah,
slight
yeah.
difference.
I mean, get over.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Yeah. So this can be a physical or emotional pain. So good question, Saeed. Any other questions on these?
Yes, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what verb could be used with get that made me happy.
Let's see. Mm.
In all these verbs I am studying today.
Hmm. I'm not sure of any phrasal verbs that would be to make somebody happy. To get on with it. I don't know,
Or,
Anna.
or we enjoy, no concretely happy, but we can enjoy with one of them. We use one of them.
Yeah.
because I print the PDF. In the last page, there is a question, number 4, that told me have to recently blank something that you use to enjoy doing. What is it?
Okay. Have you for that one? The answer would be see number 4. Have you got back into?
Back into.
Yeah, got back into.
Got back into. What does got back into meaning?
That means started doing something after a break.
So we use this verb in different situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So for example, yeah, and that's one of the reasons phrasal verbs are so frustrating for non-native speakers of English, because it is used in different situations. So have you recently got back into something that you used to enjoy doing? What is it? In the last class, somebody said he got back into running, right?
Yes,
So
like when you got into swimming after
a long break.
yes, a long break.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we've got number 4 here. We've got after a long break, Karen got back into swimming, or and it could be it's just something similar, as simple as somebody got back into taking verbaling classes. They used to enjoy doing going to verbaling, and then they got really busy at work, and then they didn't have time. But then later they got back into it. So it's when you take a break and you go do something else. So you get back into it. So, and it could be, have you recently got back into something that you used to do, and you don't even have to have enjoy, that you used to do as well. All right, it looks like we're out of time, everyone. I want to thank you for your participation, and do check out the worksheet, download it on the link, and thank you, Saeed, for asking for the link. Do keep in mind with my classes, you can always, even if you don't attend the class, you can always come here and choose the worksheet right here. So if you see my picture, click on my link, you can pick up the worksheet. So, okay. All right, everyone, have a great day. I am going to call it a day because it's now 3 a.m., so it's time to go to sleep. Carlos, are you doing the same, or are you going to stay up all night?
No, I'm going to bed now.
Are you too? You're going to call it a
Yeah.
day as well? Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Thank you.
Have a good day. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.